Hey there, Taurus. I hope everyone is doing well. Welcome back to Casual Tarot. Okay, so I'm going to do another general reading. Okay, so remember, it's a big world, all right? And this is not professional advice, so you do what you want, Taurus, okay? But I'm going to get an oracle card out, and then we'll get into the tarot. Okay, Spirit wanted to give you two. It's funny because Aries had similar cards, okay? But you got the cornucopia upright, okay? Which means that there's a lot of abundance coming in, a lot of opportunity, a lot of growth, okay? So remember that, Taurus. But just be careful. Sometimes when we grow and when we, attract a lot of things and a lot of attention, and a lot of blessings, sometimes the rotten apples come in, so just be careful. If you notice there's a butterfly there, I feel like you're going to a transformation, okay? But again, just be cautious of the people that are around you, okay? You have the thinking woman. I told you Spirit wanted to give you two cards instead of one, okay? So this can come up when there is someone around you that may be giving you bad advice, or wrong information, or just don't have good intention, okay? This can come up with like a teacher, a mentor, maybe someone that you trust, or that has influence, someone that's maybe even respected, okay? But again, it's coming in reverse, so be cautious of the people that you let in, okay? But we'll get into it with the tarot, okay? Your bottom card is appreciation, so appreciate everything. Not that you don't, but I just feel like you may get caught up in all the goodness that you may forget about like the little things, okay? Because I feel like a lot of good stuff is coming to a lot of yous, okay? But I feel like you need to like remember the simple things, remember the little things, don't get caught up in in everything where you're missing out on precious moments, put it that way, okay? I feel like, oh, sorry, Taurus. I looked at your top card and it is storm warning in reverse. So maybe some of you already have dealt with this person, and it's calming down and things, the storm doesn't always, it doesn't last, okay? So it's a temporary thing, and I feel like some of you might have already dealt with some hardship with this person that kind of changed things in your life. I was looking at the butterfly like you're going through a transformation. So I feel like, for some, it may be, something that is moving on. For others, I feel like they may still be a little bit in it. But I also feel that some need to be careful of people that come into their life that are giving them bad advice or have some kind of bad intention, okay? This can represent a female connection, or even yourself, okay? Doesn't have to be a female, but it usually does. I feel like some of you may actually, I don't know, like it's either you're waiting for something or something like have recently happened that is going to help you, I would say in every way, but it's more like an upgrade. It's more like an upgrade. Again, I feel like some of you are either waiting for something or something recently happened that you were waiting for, you know what I'm saying? So for some, it hasn't happened yet, but they're waiting for it. And then others, they were waiting for it, And it has happened. It's starting, you know, and I feel like that's also why I keep staring at that butterfly, that transformation, okay? And look, this first card that popped out is the Six of Wands, okay? Which is a victory card, okay? Let me just move those. But you know, sometimes with this card, you got to be careful because, yeah, everyone looks happy, but you know, people get jealous of that. Sometimes they're not really happy for people that are doing good, you know. So I do feel like you need to be careful of people around you, Taurus. Yeah, use your judgment, especially when it comes to money and deals. I feel like some of you already been through that. You were involved with someone that did something that hit your pocket and really changed your financial situation. I sense it as a bad deal, bad advice, but it really affected your money. For some, I feel like you need to be careful of this because there's someone around you that doesn't have your best interests at heart. Okay, there may even be some of you that are in conflict with others, probably about ideas and how to pursue something is what I'm sensing. So this could be, like I said, you know, something in business, an arrangement. It could be something that you're trying to achieve, a project, okay? And there are people that are at odds. I'm shivering a little because the AC. Okay. If you hear it, I don't know if you do. I'm about to shut it off. Yeah, I feel like some were already betrayed. They were betrayed, okay? But this is more like I said, business project type of thing. Some of you, I feel like you need to be careful because you are working on things and there are people around you that not only are they not on the same page, but some are just, they wouldn't be happy for your success. So I wouldn't be surprised if there's some sabotage, okay? You have, like I said, the Six of Wands, which is good because I feel like, you know, you're gonna be on top. You're gonna accomplish, you know, what you're trying to do. You have the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So I feel like this person really messed with your pocket. They did something that transformed your life. It hit you hard, but it's a temporary thing though, and I feel like it's more of you accepting what happened and moving on. I feel like you kind of are still trying to figure out if there's something you could have done, and I feel like for some, no, because it's already done. You know what I'm saying? It's already done. It doesn't matter at this point. Of course, learn from it so that it doesn't, you know, repeat with other people. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like you need to stop playing it in your head. Okay, you can put your guard down. Okay, some of you. Nine of Wands. Because I feel like some are about to do new things, new projects, new deals. I feel like it's deals. It's like they're like, how can I put it? Dabbling in like different projects or something. And it's connected to money. Like it will make them money. Like maybe it's side things. But anyway, I feel like they need to be careful. Whoever's starting projects needs to be careful of the people that they are starting them with. But there are some that have already, you know, been in that situation, and it's more of letting your guard down. You can breathe now. You know, it's messed up, but it's over. You know, you learn from it. Judgment card, okay? And understand that some things you can't control. Maybe there were red flags, but I do sense that some of it you could not control. Okay, you didn't see it coming. Okay, maybe you trusted the people you were dealing with. Maybe, it sounded like a really sweet deal, but unfortunately, they were selling you a dream in some way. I will say, I think that it's hard for you because it's like not only were you downgraded or hit financially in some way, but it was just unfair. It was unfair. It's something I feel like you just shouldn't do to people, is how I sense it. We go through cycles. You will move out of this one, okay? You will feel better at some point. You will rebuild. You probably already have, but like I said, it's more of a, you know, it's not fair. It's not fair. You know what I'm saying? But you have a lot to be thankful for, Taurus. So try to, think about that, more than what happened. I want to go back to that appreciation card, okay? I just feel like, yes, something might have been taken from you, whether it's time, energy, money, whatever, your trust. But you have a lot to be thankful for, you know what I'm saying? Take it as a lesson, okay? Is what I'm sensing. And like I said, you are going through a transformation. I felt that before, but even with the Wheel of Fortune, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be a new day, okay? You have the Two of Swords. I think some of you don't know what to do right now. For some, I feel like you're kind of at a crossroads because that situation's ended. It's like you got to start anew. And you have some ideas, you just don't know where to start. I feel like just take some time and relax and it'll come to you. Others, I feel like, is more about that conflict I was talking about. You're not sure what to do about it. I think that you may be stuck in the middle is what I'm sensing, okay? And you have to kind of pick a side is what I'm sensing, okay? With the Two of Swords. You have the Five of Wands, so that's why I'm saying the conflict thing. I feel like there may be some competition, but I feel like you're in the middle, honestly. I feel like you see their point of view, but you also see their point of view, and it's like you're trying to reason with everyone, but they're just not hearing it. And I kind of feel like they're going at you because of it. Not because of it. It's more like you're trying to help. It's like backfiring, and you may even have the solutions, and it's just like no one's hearing it. They're just not hearing it, okay? Something went left, okay? And I feel like that also has to do with some kind of project or money or something like that, okay? I do feel like even if it is like money or work, I do sense the people that you're dealing with are like more than that. They're closer than that, meaning they may not just be your partner or your coworker. They may be your relative or friend too. So it's like you mixing business with family type of shit, That's what I'm sensing from that. You have the Four of Wands in reverse. Got a lot of wands, okay? So like I said, I feel like something just didn't go right, and some of you don't know what to do. Some of you are just like, I feel you're kind of on guard. It's like you don't want to trust no one. You don't want to deal with no one. But you have a lot of things that you can do. And I feel like you would be missing out if you don't allow people in again, okay? So don't close yourself off. I also feel like for some of you, someone's going to come in and help you. Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Okay. So don't close yourself off. I also feel like for some of you, someone's going to come in and help you. Knight of Cups. Okay. So don't close yourself off. I also feel like for some of you, someone's going to come in and help you. Knight of Cups. because I don't really feel like this is love. This can represent love, but I don't really feel that. I feel like this person, I feel like it's more of a message, like this person's coming with good news or something like that. It's going to make you feel good. And I feel like for some of you, this person is really caring. They care about you. It's not just about money. They actually care, you know what I'm saying? And I think they're going to come in and help you in some way. Okay, and they may even make you realize some things that you may not have realized before. Seven of Pentacles, because I feel like some of you are going to go from this to something else, and I feel like this person may come in and show you how to go about it better. Okay. And I feel like they're also going to show you how to kind of deal with the situation, the people that you're dealing with now. It's almost like they're going to come in with like a bunch of solutions, you know what I'm saying? And kind of rescue you in a way, okay, is what I'm sensing. But I feel like they're going to kind of show you something that you're not realizing that may have contributed in some way to the situation, and also to remind you that, you know, a lot of it was beyond your control, you know what I'm saying? Here you're kind of dwelling. See, he's offering him the cup. That's kind of what I feel like that knight is going to come do. The thing is, I feel like the knight is actually going to get your attention. They're actually going to get you out of it, you know what I'm saying? But I feel like there may have been people that try to help you and, you know, or try to at least make you feel better in some way, and you know, you're kind of dwelling a little because you're upset. I understand, and you know, it's not easy when you're dealing with people close to you and that are not, you know, doing right by you. Okay, and I feel like this is also for the ones that are still going through this conflict. It's like I said, it's like they don't know what to do, you know what I'm saying? It's like they're trying to show them, you know, there's a solution, but they're not hearing it. That's why I said it's like you're caught literally in the middle, okay? Top card is a Knight of Wands. I told you you have a lot of wands. So you have the Knight of Cups, Knight of Wands. I feel like with this Knight, it's more of you needing to take more action. I feel like some of you are avoiding it because it's just taxing on you. It's just taxing. You're like so over it, you know what I'm saying? So I feel like some of you may be kind of just letting it ride, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like they're telling you, take care of it so that you can move on from it, okay? So you can move, you know, to the next phase, okay? Creation, create. See, don't let it stop you. I know some of you have a lot of ideas, money making ideas, and they're good ones, and it's really going to bring you abundance, success, growth. Okay, so the universe is saying create, but you need to be careful who you deal with and how you deal with it, okay? Because I feel like some of you are holding back because of a situation that already happened, and I feel like others, it's more of they're going through it now, you know what I'm saying? And so they kind of not sure what to do, but don't let that stop you from creating all those projects because they're really good. They will bring you what you want. They will, okay? Action. Look, again. That's why I said about that Knight. I feel like you're not taking the action that you should be taking, okay? You know, sometimes we just don't want to confront people and we just don't want to deal with things because it's stressing, you know, but if you don't do it, it's not going to resolve, it's not going to end. So, you know, it's better just to take the action, okay, and not let it linger and just make things, you know, longer than they need to be. Because, you know, like I said, there's a lot waiting for you, Taurus, okay? You have the cornucopia, you have the victory card, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, it's something you can control anyway. You know, how would you know they were going to do that? You know what I'm saying? Whoever it was, whoever it is, you know, you wouldn't know. You wouldn't know. Don't beat yourself up over it, you know. Move on. And appreciate, like I said, the little things, because you're doing well. A lot of you are doing very well, okay? And that's just like the tip of the iceberg. Like, there's so much more. And yeah, you got hit in the pocket, but it's like, there's so much more. There's so much more for you. Just waiting. Just waiting. You know, it's very, how can I put it? Like, I feel like it will come very easy. It will come very easy. That's why I feel like it's more like, you know, it wasn't fair. I don't feel like it broke you in any way, you know what I'm saying? But I do feel like you need to take action, especially with that that conflict that's going on. Change and progress. There goes another card. Action. Again. Oh, I'm sorry, wrong card. Action. But you know what? With action, there's creation. Creation's action, right? You're creating. Gratitude and thanks. Gratitude and thanks. So they're basically confirming, okay? Because remember that appreciation card, okay? That's why I said a lot of you are doing great, and there's more available, more coming to you, more that you can bring in. But you gotta move on from this. You gotta move on from it, and you have to, those of you that are still going through it, you have to take care of that, because I feel like you're avoiding it. You're avoiding it. You don't want to deal with it. The faster you deal with it, the faster things will flow in, okay, Taurus? Anyway, good luck. And again, this channel is under construction. Please be patient with me, all right? Good luck.